I've come out into the Lake District to see if I can do a painting, but the weather is horrendous. A little bit of blue sky behind me there, you can see, and we will just see if we get wet or not. I'll show you the view in front of me that I'm going to paint and you'll see what I mean. Here we are, out and about. I'm going to try and paint a picture, but to be fair, I'm already getting a bit wet, so we'll see how we go. Okay, coffee in hand. I'm going to first of all need to set up the easel. This is my cup easel, and I had to stop the time lapse because I had left the bracket from underneath. So let's just show you me setting up the cup easel. It's quite easy doing it with one hand, you know. And now I'm getting wet, so that's even better. Bear with. There we go. Two sides up on the easel. Picked up a little canvas that I'd already put a stain on. So, my goodness, look up there. That's a brave person. Look at that. The weather is not the best today, as you can see from the sky. That's my paints on the easel and my cup. We have ivory black, ultramarine blue, alizarin crimson, bright yellow lake and titanium white. It's a lot easier just to carry your three primaries and your black and your white. And these are Michael Hardings. Okay, here's my setup. Daisy was tied to my chair. She's tied to a rock now because she tried to pull it all down when somebody came past. So I have my chair, I have my coffee. Brushes, I've got some liquid in here. I've got my paints, which I've already shown you, my palette. I've got it blue tacked onto the back there because I don't want to put any clips on. More brushes, palette knife for mixing, and I've got my pot there with my terps in, all my thinners, and that is my setup and my view. Let's see how we go. We've mixed the dark umber colour there to do my sketch with, which I'm going to thin down with thinners, and that was the blue, the red and the yellow mixed together. Makes a nice kind of burnt umber colour. So we've got our sketch down now. So now we're going to start trying to add a bit of colour. Okay. We're getting there. We're not got wet yet. We've got a grey sky and we've got a grey lake, but I'm just trying to. I just lay the grey sky in because I thought it keeps changing. Every 2 minutes it's a different sky, so I've just laid some grey in, and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, here we go. We've still got grey sky, look, wow. Right, so we've got Middle Mountain done. Please don't ask me the names of them. I know the one to the right is Scarfell Pike, but I don't know what the middle one is. I'm sure somebody will tell me. If you know, leave a comment and tell me which one it is. We're at Wasdale, just in case anybody didn't realise. This is Wasdale. And that to the hill to the right, this one here, I know that's Scarfell Pike. But please don't ask me what the other ones are. Like I say, if you know, let me know. So, what do you think? How's it going so far? Okay, not a huge bit of difference from last time. I think the two hills further forward are a bit more prominent. I feel a bit like I'm overworking. I might have to do these foreground bits and see how I feel about it. I've put the top of the mountain in the cloud now because it has been most of the day. As you can see, a little bit in the cloud now. We're done. We had Friday afternoon. It's taken quite a while, but we've got something that we're fairly happy with. Let me show you. Forgot to tape this before I